I'm excited to be here today. As Chris mentioned, I am the owner of Corporate SNOBS. And before we get into the program, I'd like to just give you a history about how I started the business and how we've been successful with an online presence and what has gotten me standing here today. This is a short list of the companies that we've worked for. We've worked with over 800 companies, Fortune 500 companies, universities, that all found us online. Each time we've received an email or an order directly online. Again, no trade shows. The company wasn't even an MBE at the time, or no chambers of commerce or anything like that, just by having that online presence. Of course, I didn't start out with this right away. I'm an engineer by trade. Graduated from Wayne State University. I practiced engineering for 10 years before branching out on my own. When I was doing engineering, civil engineering, it just wasn't the thing that I wanted to do. There's just something not sexy about designing roads and bridges. So I was looking for something that was more exciting, something that I could dwell into and thrive. So as an intern, I worked for a large construction company here in Michigan, and I actually ran their corporate store. And their corporate store was basically a closet that had promotional products and caps and hats and all that. So I got my first introduction to how promotional products are important to businesses. Then at one point, I received a computer for my birthday. And I remember having a conversation with that computer. And by the way, it was the first model of the flat screen, so I was big time, right? So I had a conversation with it. I looked at it and said, you know what? You are going to make me some money. I don't know how, but I'm going to figure it out. So I went into doing research, and I found an ebook called Yahoo Store Profits. And this ebook took you step by step on how to build a website. Now, at the time, the internet wasn't what it is today. It was gaining more popularity. People were getting more comfortable with shopping online and all of that, but it wasn't what it is today. So the ebook, I was kind of skeptical myself. So I took a risk and bought that ebook and started my first website. I designed it myself, and I was selling wedding favors. So the concept behind wedding favors is, they're $2, $3 a piece, but people buy more than one. So they're buying 50 or 100, so the margins are increased. So I remembered actually about promotional products, and promotional products has the same concept where, people need more than one. You don't buy one promotional product, you're going to buy 50, or you're going to buy 100. But promotional products are more expensive than wedding favors, so now my margins are even more increased. So bingo, I had my product to sell.